it's Lisa here. I have some fun tips for you today that can help you feel more relaxed and happy and less stressed with almost no effort at all. I've been talking a lot about stress lately because it not only affects your mood, but also your health and results in a big way. Too much stress can make you feel hungry, depressed, anxious, and it can even make it hard to lose weight or lead to weight gain. Stress also plays a role in health conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes. So it's worth doing what you can to cut down the level of stress in your life. I have 5 offbeat tips to share with you in this video. Before I do, let me introduce myself. I'm Lisa Grace Wright with Your Personal Best Training Studio, and I help men and women over 50 years old to move and feel better, able to do all the things they would love to do for the rest of their lives. If you're watching this video live with me, write live below so I know you're here and I can say hi to you. If you're watching the replay, write replay. Are you ready for the 5 tips? All right, here we go. Tip number 1 is to add some plants to your house. Studies show they help improve your focus and concentration and help filter the air in your house. Plus, they can help you reduce stress. Did you know that just walking into a room that's filled with greenery can help instantly lower your heart rate and your blood pressure? Pretty amazing, right? If you don't have a green thumb and always forget to water your plants, no worries. You can still use cactus and succulents to get the same effect, and they are more forgiving than a lot of other plants. Tip number 2 is easy. Fake a smile. I know this doesn't seem very authentic, but smiling can work to help change your mindset. As you know, science is always discovering more about our mind-body connection, and when you smile, it sends a message to your brain that makes changes in your mood to match your facial expression. So if you frown, it can make you feel worse. And if you smile, you can feel better. So turn that frown upside down and smile. If it works, that's great. And if it doesn't, try one of these other tips. Ready for tip number 3? This tip was a fad a few years ago, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't still try it for yourself. It's coloring. Yes, coloring, like when you were a kid. It helps relax your brain by refocusing your attention so that you shift your focus outside yourself. Plus, there's no real way to fail at coloring, so you don't have any stakes in the game. Even if you mess it up, who cares? Scientists say coloring is more for relaxing for adults who enjoy it when they were kids. There are lots of coloring books aimed at adults with more complicated designs. So grab some markers and see if it helps you feel more calm and relaxed. Tip number 4 is one of my favorites. And this isn't a very surprising tip, but I had to throw it in anyway. Playing with and petting your dog or cat can help you to relax. Let go of your to-do list and spend some quality time with your pet, enjoying your critter's company, and have some fun. They'll appreciate your undivided attention, and so will you. Go outside and throw a ball around with your dog. Get out the laser toy for your cat. Play tug of war, or just hang out with them. You'll feel the stress begin to melt away. And now for tip number 5, This one works 2 different ways and is a little weird. It's blowing up a balloon. First, it will make you smile, not only by looking at it, but the way facial muscles move when you blow up the balloon can mimic a smile. But the very act of blowing up the balloon will make you breathe in and out with big breaths, which work with your body's autonomic nervous system to help you feel less anxious and more relaxed. So maybe keep a balloon in a drawer in your desk and pull it out the next time you need a stress break. Maybe, maybe not. Well, okay, so those are a few of my weird tips. Let me recap them for you here. Number 1 is to add plants to your office and home. Number 2 is to fake a smile. Number 3 is to grab a coloring book and some markers and do some coloring. Number 4 is to play with your cat or dog. And number 5, let me see if I can do this again. Oh, it scared her, is to blow up a balloon to make you smile and use deep breathing techniques. How do those sound to you? I think if you follow some of the tried and true stress busters, like breathing exercises, working out, getting enough sleep, and eating healthy foods, these offbeat tips could be a fun way to mix it up if you're having a bad day. If you need any help with those tried and true stress relievers, we are always here for you. Oh, and before I forget, I've been able to open up some spots in our 21-day longevity and strength program. Reply in the comments below, PM me, or just click through the link in the description of this video post if you're interested in some of these spots. Today is the last day of this special offer. I hope these tips help. I hope they gave you a giggle. Let's talk again soon.